Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Baldurs Gate Enhanced Edition. I'm Ryan from Those Fantasy Guys, and we're going to be carrying on the adventures of Gorug Hank. So in the last episode we journeyed north, we followed the way on the road after our unfortunately foster father Gorion died. We met a couple of companions who were like-minded, Zar and Monteron. We then met a strange old man on the road who seemed to know about the passing of Gorion. Very intriguing. We then eventually found our way to the Friendly Arm, and after that we helped a young lady within a house get her ring back for some hobgoblins. After doing so, we then made our way inside the Friendly Arm, but not before being attacked by an assassin. We dispatched very easily of the assassin. He got cleaved in twain by our main character, and then we made our way inside the Friendly Arm, did some trading, and then told Jahira and Khalid to go on their merry way, as we did not need them. Now, we're in the Friendly Arm, so we're going to be doing a few things around the Friendly Arm. We're going to go upstairs at the moment. Going to avoid thieving at the moment because it almost certainly will trigger the guards, but let's have a look who we can find in all of these rooms. I'm going to save it. There might be a bit of thieving we can do. Failed to force the lock. Really? Wow. That probably means that he won't be able to pick it. Yeah, definitely failed. Okay. So, let's have a look around. There might be someone in here. Nobleman. What is the meaning of this intrusion? I pay good money for my privacy. By what right do you disturb it? My sincere apologies, sire. It was a simple mistake in room numbers. Be sure it is not repeated. Leave me. Yeah, the noblemen in this world are quite harsh on everybody, really. They care not for the masses or the downtrodden. They are quite awful, to be honest. Okay, let's go speak to this nobleman. Do you have an excuse for barging in here? Unless you are here to make the beds, I want you out. Do I look like a maid service to you? No, don't suppose that you do. You look much more like a group of brigands casing my room for valuables and gold. Perhaps you should consider a career in the domestic arts. A maid is much less likely to end her career on the end of a polearm, unlike the job you have presently selected yourself. Just a thought. I trust you'll be going now. Fair enough, nobleman. We get the idea. You're probably rich and can get us killed. Unshay, he is named. Let's have a look. Have you heard? There's a rogue ogre with a belt fetish to the south of the Friendly Arm Inn. I had to bargain my new girdle with piercing for my life out there. I wasn't even interested in an autographed copy of my book. Hey, did you get that belt back to me? I'd be mighty grateful. Okay, so we've picked up that quest. Is there anything in here going on? Some commoners, sleep indoors. I don't really want to raise the attention of the guards, so we won't do anything there. But we do have something to do up here. Nobleman.
No time to chit-chat.
About time you showed. Here, I need these tunics clean and pressed by this eve. And be extra careful with the golden pantaloons. It took 15 women and a small boy from Calamsham 12 days and 4 nights to weave them. So careful of the seams. Well, get going. Sir, yes sir, pantaloons pressed and ready by tonight, or breakfast is free, sir. Wait a moment, don't you dare go anywhere. Here's an extra couple of coins. Put a pleat that would make daddy proud, if you know what I mean. Now get. Okay. So, this item here is called the golden pantaloons. They are not going to be important until the end of the game. And I mean that. Not the end of Baldurs Gate, not the end of Baldurs Gate Siege of Dragonspear, or Shadows of Arm. They will only come into fruition at the very end of the game. A Throne of Baal. They're a very important item, and it's important that you get them now in preparation for that moment, all that time in the future. And hopefully those of you that do follow this let's play will see why. Landrin.
A pleasure it is to meet you.
I've got an infestation of poisonous spiders in my cellar in Beregost. Bentley said I could stay here until they move out, but I had to impose. You'll know the house when you see it, just to the west of the Jovial Juggler Inn. Here, take these potions with you. They're antidotes against the poison. Keep whatever you don't use and I'll give you an extra 120 gold pieces if you bring back my husband's old boot and that he keeps down there. If you bring back one of their bodies and my old bottle of wine as well, I might toss a little something extra in too. Okay. Well, we've got some quests to do then. So we're just about done here now. We're going to leave the friendly arm and actually begin some adventuring across the Sword Coast. The ethos of this game really is quite simple. It asks you to essentially begin what would be a level 1 adventure in a D&D game. You are a low level character, you're doing the menial tasks, dealing with bandits, dealing with kobolds, all these things. And that's what makes the game so brilliant, is it feels like that kind of game. Like you're really in a pen and paper D&D setting where everything could mean your life. Which is contrasted highly in the Baldurs Gate 2 game, where things become epic. Powerful spellcasters, great fighters, incredibly powerful paladins and clerics and things like that. And the monsters there are far beyond what we could comprehend right now. So we're going to go back here. Oh dear. Not good. Oh dear, I don't even have many spells. Let's see if we can actually... Oh, let's get these dead. Really get really anxious when Zar goes anywhere near them. But when Gorug's near them, I feel a slight bit more happy about it. Well, Gorug has unfortunately used his Berserk. That's going to be troublesome. Okay. Well, we'll save here and we're going to have a rest because... Well, we'll try and have a rest if we're not rudely interrupted by gibberlings. I'll have your gold though. Do we remember that somebody did say to us about a specific ogre down here? Now, anybody who's played this game in its earliest iterations will know. Oh dear, we've got a broken weapon. That's not good. We'll have to use this for now. But his Thaco's so bad of it. Alright, guess we're loading the game. But yeah, anyone who's played this game knows that
You spoke at me?
ogres are specifically difficult to kill at early level. I've got a way that I'm thinking of getting it done. I'm thinking of getting my main character to pop a haste potion and berserk. Hopefully that should cause the ogre to die very quickly. But it's going to be a tough fight nonetheless. And we'll see how it happens. I think it's just here. Or around this area. It should be. I think so anyway. Or is it up here? It might be up here actually. And there's a wolf. Which are just equally as dangerous to me at the moment. Don't seem to be attacking. There we go. Easy peasy. Gorug is indeed a specimen. But we are only going to use Gorug for this because the others will most certainly die. Okay, so haste. Now berserk. Right. And thankfully that worked. Because otherwise that could have been disastrous for us. But it did work nonetheless, so...
I'm on it.
Right. Finding our way now to Beregost. I think we're going to hear, "Ah, serve the flaming fist" soon. Uh-oh. So... whilst Gorug's on this absolute mental trip, we need to get him killing stuff. Uh-oh, archers are never good. But we did pick up a short sword, some arrows, excellent. We'll sell those as well. Monteron, you're back in business, my friend. There we go. Faco's immensely better. Save that now. And let's get our asses to Beregost. And out. Must dash to Beregost, I must. Governor Keldaf must be told of the extra troops sent this way. Beregost to be garrisoned in case of an armed in attack. The armors denied such intent. Of course they would deny it, the snakes. Make way for the messenger. Okay. Right, and we are now in Beregost. Need directions? You seem a friendly sort. So I thought I'd offer my services as a guide. What do you need from the town of Beregost? Well, at the moment I really just need a tavern. We have many inns for the frugal adventurer. The Red Chief has basic rooms, though the clientele is a touch rowdy. There's also the Burning Wizard and the Jovial Juggler. We've heard about that. Which also have finer suites. The Red Chief is near the centre of town, as is the Burning Wizard. The Jovial Juggler is a bit further along and sits on the southern edge of the city. Thanks for your help.
Right, what's this then?
Right, am I still in? There we go. Let's save it up. Okay. About this time, we're gonna pick up our next companion, I believe. I think so. Anyway, he's going to be an incredibly useful companion, as he's got a lot of HP and therefore can take quite a bit of punishment. Maybe we need to go into the town a bit more. Fairly certain, anyway. Okay, I think we're around the right place, or should be. Okay, but we can't get anywhere there. Well, we know we're near a tavern because that music's playing. Right, so that's a tavern there. I believe that his house is somewhere, or his shop, shall I say, for this specific person is here. Could be wrong, or could be right. No.
Sorted.
Okay.
Right, what's this then?
What about a bit further? Is it here?
It's hard to find decent folk nowadays.
History of the Bell and the Depths. It's an old favourite of mine, I'm sure you'd like it.
I'm on it.
Okay.
I'm on it.
I need to find this place immediately. Is it here? No.
Right, what's this then?
Okay.
Right, what's this then?
I can't remember where he lives.
I'm on it. Sorted.
There is a shop somewhere, I believe. Is it up here? Basically, we're looking for a rowdy dwarf who wants to leave his shop in aid of adventure. Haha, there we go. Kagane's shop. He will be our next companion for our trip. Hello,
Right,
Kagane.
Greetings. I am Kagan.
Oh,
What can I
Kagan.
do for you?
What kind of shop is this, anyhow? I run an escort business. I hire mercenaries to escort caravans en route from Arm to Baldurs Gate. Right now I'm looking for some strong sword arms and I'm willing to pay high. It seems that one of the caravans under my protection never arrived at Baldurs Gate. And I need to know what happened. You look like a strong group of warriors. Interested in a job? Sure. We always need more money. Tell us more. That's good. I've been having a lot of problems with bandit activity lately, and they've always only taken the cargo and left the caravan go afterwards. I've been catching flank from the family of some of the passengers of this caravan. After all, it was the job of my mercenaries to make sure everyone got safely to Baldur's Gate. Normally I wouldn't give one damn about some stupid whiner, but one of the passengers was the son of Entar Silvershield, and in this part of the world, his word is law. So do you want the job or not? Sure, as soon as you tell us how much will be paid. I'll pay each of you 30 gold per head, plus a share of any booty, if there's one left alive to claim it. Sounds good to us. Hey, I'm glad you guys have some sense in your heads. I have an underling who could take up business here when I'm gone, so let's get a move on. We have now picked up Kagane.
I don't want to talk.
Right, what's this then?
He is a dwarven warrior. He has an immense amount of constitution. He's incredible as a tank in this game, and we want to keep him as a tank in this game. We're going to find him some plate mail as soon as we can.
Rang.
I want to see if we can actually
I'm
rob
on
his
it.
store though now that we've got him on board. Unless he might not even have anything here, to be honest. Doesn't look like it. Oh, no, we've got some stuff here. I mean, you'd want to take your stock with you, surely. I'm not too sure. Oh, he's got a lot of gold here. I'm not too sure about Kagane's entire son. The dwarf, the missing noble is son, and so he's really desperate to find the kid. Alright, well, we'll have to undertake that at some point, otherwise he'll get annoyed. But for now, we're going to go to speak with this man here outside the Burning Wizard. His name is Garrick, I believe.
Hello there.
Hail, adventurers.
I have a pretty proposal for you.
I have a proposal for you. I've heard that you're an excellent group of warriors. How would you like a well-paying job as bodyguard to my mistress? We're always on the lookout for money. I'm Garrick and I work for Silky Rosana. She's the most skilled musician and actor along the Sword Coast. In fact, she used to play at the Ducal Palace before the month's done. However, she's been having some problems of late. Some thugs have been hired by Felderpost to hurt her bad because she didn't perform at his inn when she was supposed to. You can't blame her for not showing up. What with a villain like Felderpost running the place? She needs mercenaries to protect her until she's ready to go to Baldurs Gate. She's willing to pay about 300 gold. What do you say? Well, that sounds fair. Why don't you show us to this mistress of yours? I think you've made a good decision. Now meet me outside of the Red Sheaf Inn.
Greetings, mercenaries. I am Silky, Thespian extraordinaire.
Hello there. I see my Garrick has been rather busy. You look as if you're worth paying a little extra. What did my little helper offer you? I offered them 300 gold, just like you told me. I'll raise your wage to 400 gold. Well then, I assume that Garrick has explained what your duties are. You must simply dispose of the ruffians when they come to threaten me. They shouldn't be too hard to deal with, but I would advise you to strike fast. Whatever you do, don't speak with them. One of them is a mage whose mystic words can sway even the most wise of men. Here they are now, Felderpost folks, thugs, strike when I tell you to. Really, Silky, we're here as you've asked. We have the... Don't try to threaten me, I won't be easy prey for you to beat on. I've brought friends. What are you talking about? We're here with the gems that... They're as good as dead.
Get over here.
Well, a great deal of potions and gems.
Sorted.
Greetings, mercenaries. I am Silky.
Now we're going to turn on you. We don't like what you did, but we could be in big trouble here. Whoa, she just wiped my whole party with one lightning bolt. Okay, let's try that again.
Spit it out. Sorted.
Greetings, mercenaries. I am
Get over here.
Thespian.
There we go, got her.
I don't want to.
Lovely.
You rang.
Well, she deserved that, certainly. But let's see what booty we got. We've got plenty of gems, which is nice. We can get them sold immediately. We've got a potion of vulnerability, 2 defense potions, which we're going to drop in here. What else did we get? Not a great deal much else, actually. But we did lose a weapon, but we still got a few, which is okay. Got another potion there. We've got some bits that we need to identify as well. We've got some antidotes, which is great. I think they're to do with the spiders. But yes, I think we're going to call it a quit to this video soon, because we've had some bits go on, really. But we're going to go to the Thunderhammer Smithy first to do some trading. Get our trading done, and then end up the video. And yeah, we'll start doing some more stuff in the next episode. Probably go south to Nashkel and begin our... Oh, no one's here. Alright, we'll have to go in the tavern then until the morning. I'm not sure if that's something that they changed. Maybe it is. I don't remember that happening. Let me see if I can... No, they got...
Serve the flaming fist.
Okay.
I serve the flaming fist.
Okay, fine. We'll have to go to a tavern. So hard to sleep outside.
I'm on it.
My timber's bad enough without ye bothering me.
Ah, so everyone's heard. Everyone's a rubberneck then. Is that it? Old Gurk had his favourite cloak stolen right off his back with a punchy bolt of Tasloy. Yeah, it's old news. And if you make one crack about the cloakwood being an appropriate place to lose it, at least I'll put your liver on the menu. Now move on and let the people in line have their laugh. Very interesting. Not really sure what that was all about. Let's have a rest and then go do our trading, and then we'll begin our next... we'll end the episode there and get ready for the next episode. Ah, so it's day now. Excellent. There are a few bits left in Beregost that we're going to do in the next episode. Just some loose ends really, but we want to get on with moving south. We might do some side quests before we do venture and do the rest, like the main quest and stuff. But I haven't decided yet. But I want to take it more on the, off the cuff really. Could you show us what you have for sale? Okay, well I would like to sell all of these, all of those, sell. We'll identify that quarterstaff as a +1. Well, we made 100 gold on it, that's fine. Identify all 3 of those belts. Well, we'll certainly sell that. I think that's... I don't want that either. That's a bit dodgy. Sell those. Keep the short sword for Monteron. Is there, however, a +1 weapon I can get? It's a bit too expensive at the moment. I'll come back for it though. Right, okay. Well, that's it for this episode. We will certainly be back soon. But thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. If there's any suggestions, please pop them in the comments. I'd love to get to hear from you all. Love to reply to you all. But for now, Internet, take care and goodbye.